I'm editing like other videos from my Canon. So while I edit that, there really isn't much room left on my memory card. So for me, I can put them in webcam. I live in New York. I go to school in New York. I have an apartment. I live in an apartment in New York. I do things. I'm a New Yorker, a publicist, and probably a future barista to help with my school. I am receiving financial aid, but that's a whole situation I will talk about. It's personal stuff. Many people have probably heard, especially the ones in New York City, that about the Times Square car accident. Basically, a crazy mental with guy on Thursday afternoon, near lunch hour, like 11, 12 o'clock-ish. It's a beautiful sunny day, and it was a beautiful sunny day. I had planned to go there, but I had to do something for school, so I went to school and stayed at school the whole day, which probably saved my life, considering that if I, for example, if a professor had canceled class or whatever, I would have been in that mess. I was not content to sit down in Times Square, around where it happened, with Starbucks, or pretty much enjoying lunch and enjoying the scenery, and enjoying New York. And I wasn't there, and I was in school when it happened, and then I was reading it, and it's kind of close, so like you kind of feel like, you really can't have helicopters around my school, but kind of close, like I'm kind of close to more to like Lexington Avenue in Manhattan, so it's not that close, but if you keep going, like I'm kind of close. It's like, well, it's like a 30-minute, you know, less than 30 minutes, 20 minutes tops to get over there from campus. But I just want to send my prayers to those people that were involved and that were crushed and suffered injuries because of this act. This guy, you know, came out of nowhere and he was acting really crazy. No one expected that. You don't expect to go, especially the ones that, like, the person who died, like the one girl who died, Alyssa Elsman, I believe her name is. She was just visiting New York. When you come to New York City to visit, or even just on a regular basis, you don't expect things like that to happen. Well, everyone goes unsafe, but you don't expect things like that to happen. I know that people who are alive, a lot of them are in serious condition, or critical. They're in very, very bad state. They don't deserve to be like that, and it's these things that make me question why people do stupid things like this. Like, why would you do that? Why would you go? Oh, and then I was reading the articles, and when I just came back home, I was in Staten Island today, so like you would see the blog and that I had time to go to Coney Island, but I wasn't sure if that would be okay, considering the fact that the lifeguards don't really come back until like May 29th or May 26th, around there. Lifeguards come back Memorial Day weekend from what I've heard. But I could have gone the rides. But you know, I'm trying to save money when I'm gonna go on a perfect day. You know, perfect days are not just me traveling with my camera and stuff. It's just spending time with people. But yeah, back to the topic. I am sending my prayers for those people. You don't deserve that. This man is crazy. He's mentally unstable, and I hope that he gets the help that he needs. But he also deserves to face the justice system, and I hope he does. I hope he faces justice. I hope he goes to prison and faces the penalty for what he did to those people. Like, I could have been in that situation, and I would not imagine. Like, I'm not be talking to you guys. I'll be probably in a hospital bed with injuries that are very, very serious. Even with a broken femur, because a lot of people suffer from broken femurs. They suffered a lot, and you know, no one expects that. So I'm sending my prayers. I am sending my condolences to the girl's family, Alyssa Elsman, and to her sister. I hope she gets well, and I hope she doesn't die. You know, I hope she lives. No one deserves that. Yeah. What he did. He's crazy and very crazy, saying stupid stuff like that. And he tries come up with excuses. Right? No excuse for your actions. Even if you're a driver, the most, even if you're a drunk driver, you don't just go and just take your car and go in one direction. I don't have a car, but I've been in cars, and an old friend of mine that I used to be friends with, his car had a GPS thingy. So I know every car has that. It tells you where to go, what turns to make, how. And there are Lincoln's cars have this, so this was an act that he did on purpose. He can't have, oh, go in the right direction, and then like, oh my god, made me do it. He's come up with stupid excuses. He's just mentally unstable, and people are only in the streets like that are not supposed to be on the streets. They're supposed to be getting the help that they need. So I hope they get the help that they need, because mental unstable people don't deserve to be roaming the streets like that. They just don't. You know, they belong in clinics getting the help that they need, and if they can't go outside, stay home. If you're too, mentally unstable, stay home. Or be somewhere, but you can't be roaming around the streets with other people and doing stupid shit like that. Yeah, once again, I want to send my prayers to those people, and, I pray to all in the world on what's happening. Stay happy no matter what's going on. On you guys too, if you would ever in a situation like that, always be awake. I'm not saying to always be scared when you're walking around any city, not just New York City, but anywhere. Just be aware. Don't be scared. Just don't be scared a minute. Like, oh my god, oh god, something's gonna happen, like a shooting, or a car will come out of nowhere, or something else that's really horrible, like a fire. Just remain aware and don't be falling asleep. Have an awareness. Alright, I'll talk to you about movies later, and I hope you enjoy the YouTube video that's going up tomorrow or tonight. It's remembering me. Alright, peace.